Emmerdale fans, workout, favourites exit is sealed, after ultimate betrayal. Emmerdale's John Sugden, Oliver Farnworth, finally found out his husband Aaron Dingle, Danny Miller, has been sleeping with his brother Robert Sugden, Ryan Hawley, and fans believe it will spell the end of his time in the village. Killer John was devastated when his hostage Mackenzie Boyd, Lawrence Robb, spilled the beans as he begged his captor to see sense on the ITV drama. In danger of developing sepsis and with nothing to lose, he made the revelation, causing John to snap. Viewers were glued to their screens and took to X to share their theories about how the story will develop, and most believe it will result in Aaron's death. Ooh, watch out, Aaron, you might be heading for the dungeon too. He could have an entire hospital ward down there at this rate. #Emmerdale, one wrote. Nice one, Mac, now he'll probably kill you and Aaron. #Emmerdale, another added. A third chimed in, committing 500 crimes for Aaron. And they say romance is dead. And the spoilers say so might be Aaron. #Emmerdale. A fourth shared, #Emmerdale, what have you just done, Mac? He will kill you and probably start drugging Aaron or something similar. Flipping heck, now Aaron's going to end up in the hole with Mac. #Emmerdale, a fifth opined. Meanwhile, a sixth theorized how it would all pan out. My mum's theory of how Aaron finds out Mac is in danger. Mac is the only one Aaron told about sleeping with Robert. So, if John mentions it, Aaron will know it was Mac, who no one has heard from for weeks, who told him. He will wonder when John talked to Mac. #Emmerdale. That theory seems to be correct, as Mac encouraged John to ask his husband if he was telling the truth. Vas and apoplectic, John accused Mac of lying. Mac taunted him further. Aaron kissed Robert on your wedding day, he said. Aaron and Robert are gonna end up together. You can't fight the inevitable. So you may as well move on, Mac said. Why would I believe the word that comes out of your mouth? John fumed. Because you will never compete with what they have. You're a third wheel. And deep down you know that. Don't take my word for it, ask Aaron, he suggested as John twist fumed. That has left the Dales reeling. A beloved Emmerdale favourites exit is now believed to be sealed by eagle-eyed fans. The village has been rocked by an ultimate betrayal, and viewers are convinced this is the beginning of the end for one of the soap's most iconic characters. The shocking turn of events has ignited a frenzy of speculation online, with fan theories spreading like wildfire as the full scale of the devastating fallout becomes clear. The character at the center of this storm is none other than Aaron Dingle, whose recent life has been a whirlwind of new love, past regrets, and dangerous secrets. It all started with the return of his ex-husband, Robert Sugden. A fan-favorite couple known as Rob-Ron, their reunion has been the dream of many viewers. However, standing in the way of their potential reconciliation has been Aaron's new husband, the seemingly charming but secretly sinister John Sugden. For months, Emmerdale has been building a narrative of suspense and dread around John. From his initial introduction as a kind and caring army medic, viewers have watched as his facade has slowly crumbled, revealing a deeply manipulative and dangerous man. We've seen his true colors in horrifying detail, from his role in the death of Nate Robinson to the recent, chilling revelation that he has been holding Mackenzie Boyd captive in an underground bunker. The stage for the ultimate betrayal was set when John, in his bid to keep Aaron all to himself, decided to take him on a secluded getaway. Unbeknownst to Aaron, John was spiraling, his paranoia and jealousy reaching a fever pitch. He had discovered that Aaron and Robert had shared a passionate reunion, an unforgivable act in John's eyes. But it was the captive Mackenzie, desperate and with nothing left to lose, who delivered the final crushing blow. He confessed everything to John, revealing the truth about Aaron and Robert's affair. The moment the words left Mackenzie's lips, the air in the Dales thickened with tension. Fans watched in collective horror as John's eyes filled with a cold, terrifying fury. The betrayal wasn't just a secret, it was a weapon that Mackenzie used to expose John's weaknesses and force him to confront the inevitable. In that instant, viewers knew the game was up for John, but they also realized that Aaron was now in mortal danger. This scene, so expertly crafted, has sent the Emmerdale fandom into a meltdown. Social media platforms are ablaze with theories, with a significant number of fans believing this betrayal will not only lead to John's downfall but will also serve as a dramatic exit for Aaron Dingle. The evidence, they argue, is mounting. For one, actor Danny Miller, who plays Aaron, has recently had a baby, and fans speculate that this high-stakes storyline could be a way to write him out of the soap for a well-deserved period of paternity leave. The theories, however, go far beyond a simple break. Many believe that this storyline is a fatal one for Aaron. The latest spoilers have revealed a terrifying clifftop showdown, with Jon dragging Aaron off the edge of a gorge as Robert watches in horror. While official spoilers are careful not to reveal the characters' final fates, fans are convinced. "Putting it out here, but I think Jon is going to actually for real die from the fall," one fan tweeted, "and I think Aaron is going with him." Another added, "I have a horrible feeling that Aaron is going to die saving Robert or in a tragic accident that is Jon's fault." The speculation is fueled by the writer's recent emphasis on dangerous parallels. Fans have pointed out that Jon's current actions towards Aaron mirror his past behavior with his ex-fiancée, Aidan Moore, who ended up in a coma because of Jon's actions. The repeated hints and sinister undertones have created a sense of foreboding that has viewers on the edge of their seats. The idea that history might repeat itself, but with a more tragic outcome, has gained traction. What makes this theory so compelling is its dramatic weight. An exit for Aaron, a character who has been at the heart of the show's biggest storylines for years, would be a seismic event. His love story with Robert, his struggles with his sexuality, and his deeply rooted Dingle family connections have made him one of the show's most cherished figures. His death, particularly as a result of Jon's villainy, would be a truly heartbreaking and unforgettable twist. The fan community has been dissecting every frame of the trailers and every word of the spoilers. They've noted that while Robert and Jon's fates are uncertain, the fact that actor Danny Miller was recently on set after the cliff fall scenes were filmed could mean that Aaron survives. However, others argue that this could be for flashback scenes or to film his final moments in a hospital. The ambiguity has only intensified the fan debate. The sheer unpredictability of the plot is another reason for the high engagement. Just when viewers thought they had a handle on the storyline, the writers delivered a shock twist, revealing that Mackenzie was alive and had been held captive. This move proved that anything is possible, and no character is truly safe. It has made fans more invested than ever, as they try to guess the next major turn. The thought that a character like Aaron, who has survived so much, could be taken down by a character like Jon, who has only been in the Dales for a short time, adds a layer of dramatic irony that is pure soap opera gold. The impact of this storyline extends beyond the immediate characters. Fans are also speculating on the ripple effect of Aaron's potential death. They believe it would push Robert to his breaking point, potentially leading to a renewed confrontation with the police or even a mental health crisis. It would also devastate the Dingle family, particularly Chaz, who would be left grieving the loss of her son. The emotional turmoil would be immense, and it would create a powerful and long-lasting legacy for Jon's reign of terror. In a world where spoilers are hard to avoid, the collective effort of fans to piece together the clues has become a sport. They're not just watching the show, they're actively participating in it, trying to stay one step ahead of the writers. The Ultimate Betrayal has provided a rich tapestry of possibilities, and with each new episode, a new clue seems to emerge. The sense of dread is palpable, as viewers brace themselves for what they believe is the inevitable, a final tragic goodbye to one of the Dale's most beloved residents. Whether the fans are right or wrong remains to be seen, but one thing is certain: this shocking storyline has captivated the nation. The stakes have never been higher, and the drama has reached a fever pitch. The question on everyone's mind is not if a favorite will exit, but who. And right now, all signs point to Aaron Dingle, his fate sealed by the most devastating of betrayals.